Good morning and welcome to LU Life Church. This is your life host, the Reverend Dr. Donisa Palmer. We're going to start our segment today with 10 seconds of silence, silence of peace for our world. Thank you.
There is love in the air. There is peace everywhere. Looking through the windows of my soul. There is love in the air. There is peace everywhere. Looking through the windows of my soul. I see peace. I see love. I see love, I see peace, I see you, I see me, I see love.
This morning, I am compelled to pray for peace for Ukraine, Russia, and the rest of the world. The rest of the world, meaning you, meaning me, meaning peace. There is no magic word or solution to be had or contrived. What the world needs today, now, is to have love, sweet love, somebody once sang. What the world needs to realize and realign with right now, right where you are, just stop for a second and get back to kindness. First, let me ask you this question and answer true. Have you been kind to you? Are you kind to yourself? Have you been at war in your own mind and body and soul? Have you been heaping up worry for this thing and that thing in the delicate chambers of your mind? Is it not true that you have and still have and are still denying your body and senses the peace it deserves by ongoing stories of yesterdays and fears of what may be or might not happen? Peace must begin and start with self. You and I must attend to love, to be kind to ourselves, within ourselves. This war on the news we see today lives on long before it was and is being manifested. This warlike wardom lives in each by the anti this and the anti that. Warcraft, come on now. Minecraft, movies of war, games of war, killings. Scriptures filled with war, killings, scriptures filled with scenes of murders and ravages of war, families at war, children at war, struggling with identities, bullying in schools. The irony of it all, yeah, is that the antenna of most have been set so that we can pick up signals of war. And so now we see that it's transmitting, it's spitting out stories of many, many wars for us to see. But today, I call for peace and pray for peace for myself, within myself, and within the world. I settle this smokescreen of horror by declaring peace in the hearts of humanity. What good will that do, you say? What will that change? You may very well ask. And so, my answer to any one who asks that question. For the simple prayer, I just pray to that there be peace in my world and peace in my heart. My answer to you is then, what else are you offering? If we should borrow now this lens and this antenna of peace, the antenna of God, the antenna of goodness, the lens of peace. Look through that lens of peace. Look through the lens of God. Set up our antennas of goodness, of love, of kindness. You see, those words, they're all one. Stop and think about this. What is so scary about war? Is it not the loss of life? Is it not the terror and disruption and suffering and loss? But mainly, it is about the loss of life, right? So then, it is life itself, that is most important. Is that right? Life, God, this wonderful right to live and breathe. And yet, how often have we thought about our breath? When people right now in that land is struggling to breathe, people are gladly fleeing their homes and stuff they worked for years without a minute's hesitation in order to preserve life. What am I talking about today? LU Life Church, Fresh Thought LifeWords is talking about life, the importance of life, your breath in this moment. Without a minute's thought of theirs or others, many are shooting and firing missiles because we as a people, as humanity, have are lost our view of life. We have gone on to things, attaining positions, money, things, fame. The hatred have developed within our hearts and within our world. But today, it's about life. Unless you, they, I breathe, we have no place among the living, not in body at least. So, whilst you and I are in our bodies, let us each breathe. Let us in each breath be grateful, to appreciate life, to honor life, to preserve life, to choose life. From such a place, we can see our brothers and sisters, regardless of their region or religion, or color, culture, or heritage. May we see peace, looking through the lens and antenna of peace, bring into ourselves and for our world peace. See peace this morning, my friends, in the hearts of the Russians. See peace in the hearts of the Ukrainians. See peace in the heart of Americans. Peace in the heart of the British people, the Iranians, the Israelis, the Scottish, the Canadians, the Nigerians, the Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, Congolese, the East and West Indians, and every and any living person in any region. Every living person deserves peace. Will you be kind enough to hold such a space this morning? From kindness springs love. From love springs peace. It happens in this order. Let kindness spring from your heart this morning, springing out love, so that there might be peace in the air, in the atmosphere, creating a synergy sending forth from your very being into the earth's atmosphere a frequency, a vibration of peace. Let us be kind to self today. My friend, think kind, loving, thoughtful thoughts for yourself, within yourself. Then we are able to send out, to share from our space of peace within the world. See peace in the hearts of Mr. Putin. Can you see it? Can you see it there? Can you so transmit this energy, the synergy of peace for those armies? Have your country soldiers? No, this is a serious question. Do your country have soldiers? Are they not training for war? If you are a soldier today, see peace in your heart. See peace in your home, wherever you are, people. If you are a child, see peace in your heart with those you play with, as well as those you do not so much like. See peace in them. See the peace in you as the light, lighting up the whole world. I'm coming to a close. Jesus the Christ said, I am the light of the world. And many believe it, right? But they've forgotten that he also said, you are the light of the world. Here and where do you shine this light is what matters. We were told, though, to set it on a hill so that all may see and benefit. You and I are lights in the world today by the peace we hold in our heart for ourselves, within ourselves. Perhaps you do not believe in prayer, but hope for peace. It is the same feel of vibration. Think peace for our world. If you do not believe in a God, but hope for peace, it is the same thing. My peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. This is the legacy of the Christ for all mankind. All have the right to peace, not just when there is physical ammunition, such as firing rifles and missiles. Let me tell you something personal. A neighbor of mine is constantly shooting himself, sending out missiles of nicotine into his body and abusive language every single day, replacing kindness to self with abuse. No, my friends, we need to help the world without, when we care from the world within. Then hold this space, hold such a place for the world. If you must listen to news, then listen to hear peace. Do we open our papers to see what's going on in the war, or do we open our papers and our news, which I don't, to hear peace? Let us please gather momentum of kindness for all. Send out vibrations of love, which will ignite peace. Let me tell you this mystery and this secret and this truth. Until you have thought kindness, until I have thought kindness, love, and peace for such people as Mr. Putin and his gang, then all or our unkind neighbors and their allies, then we cannot expect anything else. We need to hold kindness. We need to have kind thoughts and send out these thoughts for people like Mr. Putin and his gang. Some of the people, are crying to a God for peace, yet they're crying to kill the perpetrators. They're crying to a God of war to stop a war. What's that about? It doesn't work. We see statues in our buildings of prayers, statues of angels with swords drawn, set for war. What is that about? Oh, my friends, we need to change our inner world. See peace today. A very simple, dangerous ideology, but a powerful solution, the antidote to war. My friends, this week, today, may we stop feeding on reports of hatred. If you must draw, if you must do something, draw a diagram of the world, especially if you're children, especially if you're an artist. You might not be good at drawer, but you can still draw a diagram of the world. Then draw peace across it and look at this diagram each day and pray peace. Several times a day, perhaps. Despite what the media is saying, hold this picture before your eyes and pray peace. Pray peace, pray peace, pray peace for yourself, within yourself, and for your world. Then you would have played a major part, a major role in bringing peaceful solution for Ukraine and indeed for the world. Life bless you. Life bless your home. May it save. May their people be saved in the midst of fire today. I'm praying peace. I'm praying peace for any throughout our world. Will you not join me right now in this prayer for peace? Peace in the midst of fire. Peace in the midst of fear, so that we can change the frequency of war to peace. We let this be, and so it is. Amen. This is your host, the Reverend Dr. Palmer. Pass this on to some 7 people at least, or more, and help to build hope of peace. Help to build temples of peace in the life of others and our world. To donate, you can go to the link in the description box below and make your donations there, or you might go straight to the PayPal website and make any love donation today to lulifechurch@gmail.com. That is lulifechurch@gmail.com, or you can use the link in the description box below. Why not leave a comment, a prayer in the comment box below? Every thought count. Leave your prayers, leave your comments in the comment box below. Leave us a thumbs up and remember to pass this on. Have a hopeful week. This is the Reverend Dr. Donisa Palmer signing out.